there was a podcast interview where Gallo's loving to get the clip and say where I respond. I'm like, we're talking about him trying to challenge the winner of this belt and this and that. And I'm like, this belt don't mean shit. They came out like that. And when you clip it like that, you don't put the rest of what I said,
right.
It looks like that. But
right.
really what I'm saying is before this belt, we didn't even know this belt was in the line until the day before the fight to begin with. So this was a gift that David Feldman put out for us to fight for. I believe that is my credibility, what I've done in the sport, and he understands that I should not be outside of a title fight. But he can't give me a title fight coming out for loss. So I understand that. I understand that. So I guess he figured, let's create like kind of like a BMF belt, because Baboon shouldn't be, that's what I think it is. So if it came out like, oh, this belt to me shit, that's not what I meant. What I meant was when I was talking about Gallo specifically wanted to get this belt because he's coming from, like HD did, from losing to a champion.
Yeah.
He talks about that I'm envious and jealous of his life. And that he gets paid more and this and that. And I'm like, what the fuck am I envious about? That one belt that you never earned?
Right.
When I'm the one that has the wall full of titles? He got outboxed in his hometown by a wrestler.
It was bad.
And now you want to come over here and be like, oh, I'm after the winner of that belt. So then when we were talking about that, I said, this belt don't mean shit. Literally what I mean is, this idiot is trying to fight for a belt that is not a world title.
Right.
My contract, my way of thinking, right, is after I win this fight, which I didn't know there was some belts, I'm thankful for the belts, right? But when I win this fight, I get 3 choices. That's what I asked. There's a separate contract that I signed where we state 3 choices. Number 1 choice is my rematch with Trout for my 165-pound world title.
Right, for the championship.
If I don't get my rematch with Trout for whatever reason, then Tenaglia, that's holding the 155-pound title that I never lost, world title 155, then I get that fight. Now, we have Tenaglia 155, Trout on 165. If I don't get either title, then the third option would be a money fight. Now, is Gallo a money fight?
Probably.
If he's a money fight, to answer your question, bring that motherfucker.